All right, it's your man Dollar Bill Skull here on the back and forth. I got a special guest. A big friend of mine, homeboy family, Nashville native, Nashville legend, one of the illest MCs you could ever hear, and just an all-around cool homeboy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for my homeboy, M.ost R.espect'D.
What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
Speaking to the mic, just come move up a little bit.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Glad to be here, man. Shout out to my homie Dollar Bill, Shyville Music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, we just gonna do what we do, man, for the industry, man, for the culture, and just keep dropping these hits for y'all, man.
For sure. So just give a little background about who you are, what you do, so that people can get a little bit more familiar with you.
Well, y'all know I'm a Nashville native, South Side. Grew up in a little town called Edge Hill, man. You know, like I said, shout out to the Ville, man. And just dropped the third album, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been a blessing, you know, for the career to go from bottom to the top, independent, all black owned, you know. Hey, man, just going hard, going strong, man. And like I said, I love music. I'm going to keep pushing.
All right.
Keep dropping them hits for y'all. That's all I can say, man. I'm just glad to be here today, man.
Right on. All right, so what we're going to do today is I'm just going to be playing some clips, some audio clips and some video clips of just stuff I just pulled offline, mainly shorts, you know what I'm saying? We'll just be reacting to them and giving our comments and our punditry to them. And just mainly having a good time. I'll be smoking and chilling today.
That's it.
All right, so this first clip, all right, is our brother, Minister FARRAKHAN, talking about modern women today. Here's what he says.
You said, wait a minute. I'm a professional woman. And you're a failure. Don't tell me nothing about your profession. You're a failure if you can't keep a man. No profession can make you happy. No profession. Call yourself whatever the hell you want to. If there ain't a man in your life to make you happy, your profession can never do for you what God made man to do for you. How do you rest his mind, sister? When that man is productive when he comes home. He needs to rest and draw strength again to go back and produce some more.
All right. Your take on that?
Okay. Professional. He kind of made sense, man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a real ladies man, and I like to keep it thorough. But when he put it like that, you professional, but you a failure.
Wow.
So the time that you put into whatever made you feel like you was professional, you can't put that into your relationship and your love.
Right. I think that's the message he was trying to relay.
Yeah. Like, this your partner.
Yeah.
This man went out here all day, put it in, grind, working hard, and then come home to your professionalism.
Right. Yeah.
And
yeah. And you know, a lot of these women out here, it ain't nothing wrong with being a boss chick. Ain't nothing wrong with out here getting yours, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a lot of them tend to use that as leverage over most men. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a dude. I get my own money. And truth be told, brothers ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? Go on, get your money, because I might need some of that shit sometime. You know what I'm saying? So we're never tripping on that. But for you to like flaunt that on the regular, telling me you don't need me, it feels masculine.
yeah, like,
You know?
like me, man, you know, I get my own bread. But what's the point of me having a chick next to me that I can't ask for nothing from time to time?
Right.
Or show me that I'm deserving of something from time to
Right.
time. You feel me?
Exactly.
And I feel like if I ain't asking you and then you ain't offering, somewhere along the line, I got to find out my character.
Right.
Who am I? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving, but not getting back or no rewards in return. Like that's one thing I'm going to say personally. Like, why do we have to obligate ourselves to taking care of majority of the things that I feel like if I'm bringing it to the table for you, Why don't I just 100% that for me?
Right.
And we can kill all the extra noise on who did what on what, but you don't want me to be by myself or live by myself or have things by myself. You want everything shared.
Yeah. It's a crazy dynamic, ain't it?
Man.
It is. So yeah, but I believe the message he was trying to say is, ain't nothing wrong with you making your own money, but still, like you were saying, still, if you're gonna put all that energy to your profession, also put that same level of energy into your relationship.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
All right, so this next clip is our brother Master P. All right, I think this is a video clip, so you can see this on the screen, and he's talking about. Let's just go. Here we go.
If you don't own your record company, we killing each other up for what? I ain't never seen nobody beef with Jimmy Iovine and the other dudes, Leo Cohen. Let's be honest.
That's what 50 said.
Why y'all ain't never beef with them? I tell these youngsters anyway, the money that they think in the music business now, we still living off the money we had 20 years ago. Right. I don't have to do shows. So y'all dealing with downloads and streams now, right? So how you make your money? So if you get 1 million downloads, 1 million streams at a penny, how much you have? Think about it, Nora. How much you have?
I have no idea. I ain't making money on streams neither. Wait, what?
You got $10,000. So think about it. We sold 1 million records. Yeah. You know how much if I'm getting $19 a record. I'm saying, why are we killing each other up and you got a 360 deal? So that's $10,000 you got to split with the man who owned the company. Why are we killing each other up? In most of the hood rappers right now, it's not going to get 1 million streams. How many no-namers going to reach 1 million? But we could fix that. We got to start by owning stuff. If we own it, the money coming to us. We don't have to go sell our soul right now.
Man, major knowledge. Coming from a guy who pretty much laid the blueprint, you know what I'm saying, on the independent level. We know that Berry Gordy did it with Motown, but he didn't show us the blueprint. You know what I'm saying? P shows us the blueprint. So what's your take on that?
Man, y'all gotta excuse me, man. It's a mess. Shout out to that dude, man.
Yeah,
Like real big ups, man. Like he laid the blueprint down, and folks still signing they soul.
Yeah.
Like he said, what we killing each other for?
Mm-hmm.
I listen to and look at some of this rap beef, man. I know a lot of it is before the fame, from where these people knew each other, and
right.
To me, that's how they got on.
Probably talking about with just
that beef elevated and out win, and now this label signing this one and this label gonna sign this one, and we finna make some money together. Mm-hmm. But we gonna let them kill each other. They can keep it on wax.
Sounds like a real conspiracy.
Yeah, until you know what I'm saying, rumor has it, a lot of these labels is taking life insurance policies out on their rappers.
Yeah.
So you don't care if that man live or die now. Cause you gonna cash in.
Yeah, and that's really fucking weird to me.
Yeah, but man, like my question is to the young cats out there, man, what you got to prove killing somebody and your talent out here, but you in jail,
right?
Possibly can't get out.
Yeah,
we already know you ain't making no money because you ain't out.
True, that too. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The man with the money is sitting somewhere still collecting off you while you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so what point are you proving?
I think a lot of it's got to do with some level of street cred. They're trying to keep that street cred intact, but because like with the clout chasing thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people just do things just to fucking have street cred. So some guys may go to the extreme as far as, I'll body that month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to get that notch under their belt. You know what I'm saying? Especially it also adds a level of authenticity to their label when they signing their ass. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, where you spending your money at? Commissary? Shower shoes? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Who you set up? Like, who did you set up when you went and got this deal?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure that no matter what goes down, it's going to be good. You know? I hated that when you get to a level of success, get to rocking your jewels and, driving your nice car and people showing you love that. People really be out here salty for that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you can get it just like I got it, bro. We can get it together.
Yeah. That's a bad mentality to be in. You know? You should be actually inspired by shit like that, right?
But you want to take mine.
People want to hate and then they take your life, if not actually take your life, you know?
But my question is, what happens when it run out? You can't go back and get it like I got it.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like, man, these young niggas, man, y'all need to chill out, man.
I agree.
If you gonna rap. Even if y'all gonna back and forth on the paper. I mean, it's all weak, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't discrediting nobody on nothing, man. But that ain't nothing but weakness, man.
It is. It's feminine energy.
Yeah, feminine energy, man.
It is. And then another thing is to this point about how this new industry is, you know. How's these people making money with this streaming shit? You know what I'm saying? And they breaking you off a percentage of a cent. How the fuck they come up with like those numbers, you know?
Man, that's probably just the percentage you getting. That ain't the percentage the platform getting.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You're right.
But they got to get their paperwork right.
Yeah.
That's what's important. Make sure your paperwork right. It ain't about what the next man paperwork did for him or whatever.
Oh, so you
your
saying
paperwork. It's paperwork.
So somebody gets signed to Sony, and Sony ain't gonna do nothing but what an independent artist gonna do. He's just gonna distribute it to the same platforms, iTunes, Spotify. But you're saying by this coming from Sony, they letting Spotify know, hey, this is this guy's deal here, so break him off this percentage.
Because that's the deal between the two platforms, the label and the platform.
Damn.
See, it's like any business. I ask somebody this all the time, you know what I'm saying? And this is free game. If McDonald's selling you a Big Mac for 99 cents and they profiting off of it,
Yeah.
how much you think they paying?
Oh yeah.
That's the inside connection.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that Spotify and Sony got that inside connection.
Damn. You just said something. I hope whoever's watching this that's rapping and got this stuff on their platforms kind of hear this and kind of like start to go figure, you know.
But I will say this, though. Those major labels and names are beneficial platforms.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Sometimes the outcome of the number crunching and all that ain't always fair. Mm-hmm. But you got to look at it, too, like it's too. You know what I'm saying? We got to play it from both sides. If you ain't bringing nothing to the table, you really can't complain what's on the table.
And right, if you're not bringing nothing to the table, you can't. I like that. You're right.
You feel me?
You're right.
So it can go hand in hand, though. You still got to make sure you cover yourself.
True.
Independent.
True that.
You know what I'm
True
saying?
that.
But like P said, you got a 360 deal. Ain't no telling how many people in on that contract.
Man, the janitor that would happen to be dusting the desk while they were signing that deal that day, he getting a point off your stuff. The 360 deal is the worst deal ever, man. They not only getting royalties, but they getting like stuff that you do on your side hustles.
Endorsements, anything that you make, man, off of anything.
And it's for perpetuity.
Yeah.
So that means when the world blow up, they still collecting it.
Still collect. You worth more when you're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, you worth.
So you better get what you can while you're here, because you worth more when you're gone.
Yeah,
baby.
That's wild, fam. All right, this next clip is about why some women don't get it. Here we go.
If you were my daughter,
And you can check the clip out.
they would be pulling me off you right now. I'd be smacking you in the head. Listen, 6 months in, his cat's sloppy drunk, DUI, crying over his ex. Why is it that women don't know when to leave? You didn't have anything invested in him. You don't have kids together. I mean, is the last free guy in your city? I don't know. But I just don't understand. There's nothing to recommend him. You know, you like him. He's cute. I don't know if he's good in bed or not, but you can get that anywhere.
Yeah.
Why commit your life to a person who is so addicted to his substance that he can't get up for work? Why stick it out when you've got nothing invested? He's not responsible. He's not caring for you. He's pointing at everybody but the cat in the mirror. Oh, then she's telling him she loves him. Now I'm just
Wow. All right, your take on that.
I mean, Judge, she loved him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nah, but I don't know why some women don't get it, man.
Yeah.
And again, got to speak from experience, man. You know, Mr. Casanova.
All right.
I know some of the shit we do just ain't right.
Yeah.
You feel me? But we gonna say what it take, you know what I'm saying, to get it there, whatever, no matter what the intentions is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, baby, if I can tell you your hair long and we jump straight into set, your hair long.
Yeah. 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 And if she's jumping in the sack, I just told her something like that, something ain't.
You ain't the first one.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be the last.
Yep. Yep.
But
Yep.
you can't blame love for everything. Like love,
I agree.
Love
I agree.
should not bring ignorance to nobody.
Yeah.
And that's
Good
what
point.
a lot of people out here living on. Ignorance and love
Yeah.
does not mix, people.
Yeah. A lot of naivete too. And it's true. You have some women out here, even though they're in their 40s, they're still green when it comes to relationships. You know what I'm saying? And some of these women have kids and still green with the type of men that they choose in their life, you know? As we was talking earlier about sexual responsibility, that's not just happening in the black community, that's just happening in the world, period. And you have a lot of people out here making dumb decisions based on sex.
Based on sex, man. And it seems like nowadays, sex, it's always been a drug.
Yeah.
That's the way people use it.
Yeah.
But now it's everything's up on the surface on the table, man. Like, you know, like when we were growing up, our parents kept as much as they could away from us
True.
until we got old enough to understand that these are different things that you go through, whatever. But I don't get it, man. Like I said, he got a substance problem
That part, right?
and can't get up and go to work. He ain't bringing shit to the table. But I mean, like Judge said too, though, like he might have been the last nigga in the city.
Hey, and right now, elaborate on that. Okay, he's got a substance abuse issue, so to the point that he can't even get up and go to work. She's still with this guy. Now, whatever he's doing outside of that is working for her. And we don't know what he's saying. We don't know if his stroke is on point. You know what I'm saying? He just got a hell of a Mac.
He getting up working. And that's
Just may not be a 9 to 5. Huh?
He might not get a check for it, but you know what I'm saying? He getting up working.
Yeah.
He working that magic right on him.
He may be satisfying her in an emotional sense. You know what I'm saying? Because women are very emotional, and they like guys who can probably soothe that side of them. So even though he may be on that shit, and guess what? On top of that, he may not even be putting his hands on her. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He may not be abusive to her. He may not be calling out her name. He just got those issues. But also outside that, he can just probably just run that hell of a Mac. You know?
Well, he needs somewhere to stay.
The best Mac game come out then, right?
Like, man, like, hey, you know, ain't nothing like a nigga that needs somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying?
All day, right? Well, you are. Oh, that's true. That's true. All right. Here's a clip about child support. You check this clip. This is crazy.
If we get pregnant, we have the right not to be mothers, right?
Yeah.
Should men then, in the name of equality, have the right not to be fathers? Their wallet, their choice. They can sign off on child support. Why?
Right, no, because if you had sex with a woman, you fully know well that one of the consequences is that you will fully, pregnant her and you have a child. So you have to look after the child as that's your responsibility. Your sperm, your responsibility. Okay, you can't run away from that. Okay, I don't understand why people in their mind think it's all right to run away from the child. That's a child. You're leaving them with so much trauma, having no dad and everything, that will leave them with severe like ideas of how they think about men because.
All right. She just ran it off.
She
Also, the clip did have on that female double standards. All right.
Her dad must have left her, man. I mean, like the lady asked, do we have a choice?
Right.
And she went into being personal, but that's a good question. Why don't...
She said, the lady said it's their wallet, their choice. So?
But a mama can choose not to have a baby, abort a baby,
give it up for adoption.
Give it up for adoption.
Yep.
Sign the rights
Yep.
away for
Sign
whatever.
all that, yeah.
But a man don't.
Yeah. And they could do this with no accountability.
No accountability.
With no judgment. Because that's set up for them to do so. But it's not set up for you and I to not want to be fathers.
Right. And I don't understand it. Like, if you can say I don't want it, he should be able to say I don't want to take care of it if I don't want to.
He should have the same level of equality.
Same level of equality. But we all know that's some sucker shit coming from real fathers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you and I, like, no matter what you go through, that kid deserves you, man.
All the time. Yeah.
And I say that, you know, ladies, I'm a father of 12, and I love it. You know, I don't get no backlash. I do pay child support, but I take care of my kids, too, at the same time. Right. Now there are women out here that's doing everything they sell. And there are some men out here doing everything they sell, too. You feel what I'm saying? So, but we don't get talked about like the women that got to do it by themselves.
Right. They don't give us the credit.
They don't give us the credit. You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it's because the man left them. Most of the time when the men got them, either the mama on drugs, done died, you know what I'm saying, or just like some real physical trauma or something. Other than that, it's all the credit we get. We just supposed to do. You know?
I totally agree with you. And I do feel like there is a somewhat of a double standard, like we were just saying, that a woman has those options. She's the one carrying the child. So I do understand that. But she has so many options to not be a mother. And the system set it up for her, fam, to do that.
No.
But you and I, it's either she gets an abortion or we sign off our rights.
We sign off our rights, yo.
You know?
In between.
Ain't no in between.
Ain't no in between.
Yeah, ain't no in between. So I just feel like sometimes, again, with sexual irresponsibility, it leads to so much confusion in situations like this. You know what I'm saying? And then there's plenty of men out there right now that's in this situation. It's a young chick that's pregnant. She's contemplating on keeping it. But you're like, I'm not, and it's not because you don't want the responsibility. You just may not be in a position to be responsible at the time.
They don't understand that part, man. Being a parent, even though majority of us was probably born not knowing we was gonna be born, and some of us was born playing, but those that wasn't, I mean, I know when I had my first kid, I wasn't ready to be a parent.
Right.
But I didn't deflect from being a parent either, because now I'm learning something.
Right.
I gotta sit down, I gotta twist it, you know what I'm saying? Choices I make reflect on my kids. How my kids act reflect on me. You know, so, you know, I just tell them, man, just be real. Watch who you lay down with, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, watch who you lay down with. You know, I'm 50-50.
Yep.
But it's crazy. I feel like we should have the right of choice. You know,
I agree.
It's sad now that we gotta have a conversation. You pregnant? We gotta record it. So somebody else can hear her say, well, you don't have to this and you don't have to that. And then when you don't do it, later on down the line, she coming for you after telling you don't have to do it.
Right. Yeah, because a lot of guys be in that situation too. Well, you ain't got to take care of it, I'll do it. And then when they hit the fucking fan.
Who she called?
Child support. Who you gonna call? Child support.
Legal pimping, man.
Yeah, legal pimping.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta pay these people for a girl that I slept with and the kid that I made. Listen to that, man. In that order.
Yeah.
That's legal pimping,
It
bro.
is.
And women be signing up for it.
Yep. Yeah.
I bet whoever created child support probably was a pimp.
It was probably a dang on a product of the Federal Reserve when they got here. Well, before they got here, there was no such thing as Social Security numbers, credit card, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. But when they came in, all that stuff came in, so that may be part of it too, you know.
Yeah, so they pimping us out.
Yep. All right, now this next clip is called "Black People Don't Listen." Check it out.
See, we are the only people on the planet that blame the white man for 95% of our problems, but still spend 97% of our money with them. Mm-hmm. We, the black people, we are the leaders in unnecessary spending. You know what unnecessary spending is? It's buying stuff you don't need with people with money that you don't have, mm-hmm. from people that you don't even like, mm-hmm. to impress people that you don't even know.
Damn.
Man.
Damn. Is that black people or what?
Man, as soon as I get that first check, I'm going to buy a Lambo.
Hey, my favorite one is, y'all ain't got these. You know about these, fool. I'm the first one with these.
Yeah. Like, man, what they get you for? Man, about 10,000. Where
Kid.
You staying at? Oh.
Big Mama's.
Oh, yeah. Big Mama house. I'm on the couch now. She gave me the whole downstairs. Come on.
Fam, let me tell you, I was in Chicago one summer, and we on the block chilling, and one of the homeboys came through, and he was bragging about these True Religion jeans he had on, right? Man, I spent 2 G's on these, and we like, Negro, you on the corner of 47 and Wabash. You just gave these people $2,000. That $2,000 could have fed your whole family for a nice little time. You know what I'm saying? Those are just jeans. They end up in the corner with the rest of them damn dirty jeans. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like why these people allowed to sell $1,000 damn mattress without the frame, just the mattress alone, a $2,000 pair of jeans. I understand material but at the same time, it's like this capitalism stuff kind of goes a little too far. I'm not against capitalism. And if you can ask for your price and people gonna pay for it, get it. But at the same time, it makes no sense to sell somebody a $1,000 mattress and you just getting the mattress, fam. Yeah. You ain't getting the frame? Come on, fam.
They might not even be both mattresses.
Yeah, I think there's just one.
Just the pillow top.
But we do have a bad habit of wanting to show off.
Yeah,
you know?
We got to get out of that, man. But the thing about it too, man, black people don't want to see black people win.
That's terrible too.
Like I can't be better than you because I just worked and leveled up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm supposed to hold off until this person or this person gets to a certain level and catch up. Like sometimes it just don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So being better, I feel like why we always in competition.
That part too.
That plays a lot of part in a lot of money that we spend into their community and they designs and whatever. Yeah. And they tell us that we can't create. We can't build business. Well, you can build business if you let us put our hands in it.
True that.
It won't work unless we put our hands in it.
Right. Yeah.
But you wasn't there to create.
Yeah.
They wasn't there to nothing on nothing. So
yeah, makes sense. Man. Makes sense.
I mean, I was one of them kids too that I had to have them first. But I made sure I had already put the work in to make sure I had them first.
Right.
I didn't have to go sell the microwave or, you know what I'm saying, or pair my brother's shoes or something to, you know what I'm saying, come up or whatever. Like, you just got to grind, man. Some people don't have a grinder's mentality.
Yeah, I agree. But I do also agree to the fact that sometimes black people, and not just black people, a lot of people just show off. They get money and can't wait to show off what they just bought. You know, it can be anything. It can be a new car or a new pair of shoes or a new hat. You know, somebody just want to show it off.
Because nowadays the platforms for social media, everybody famous.
Everybody's stunned. Doing it for the gram.
Granny doing it for the gram now. You know what
It's
I'm
a
saying?
lot of
Like,
people doing stuff on social media just for attention, ain't it?
just for attention.
I'm seeing older women doing young girl stuff. It's like, ain't you like 50 something?
Hey.
There's a picture of you and your grandchild in the background, and you on here in the smallest pair of pants.
Hey, well, some of them cougars be fine though.
No, I'm not denying that. I just feel like, you know, me, I'm older. I can't do anything on social media to foil my integrity. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get on there just for the sake of likes and comments, and I gotta do something extreme to get that stuff. You know, I want to be able to still be me, and if you like it, cool. If not, fine. But at the same time, I can't go to any extremes to make myself like a fool just for social media. You know?
Yeah, but you gotta think the way it's designed to make everybody feel like I'm the only one.
That too.
Cause this my page.
That too.
So it's like if I post first, not knowing if I'm posting first, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm posting first.
Right.
So it's finna get this, you know what I'm saying, really good. I don't know, man. I'm like you on both sides. I like to save money, but I also like nice things.
Most definitely. Most
You see
definitely.
what I'm saying? I ain't finna be homeless for a bunch of nice things. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right.
then I ain't gonna have nowhere to put my nice things.
Right. Yep.
So it's a balance. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna balance it, hey, you know,
I agree.
handle your business, boss it up.
I agree. All right. This next clip is called "Is It Easy?" Let's check what homeboy's saying.
We talking about gun violence, right? It's easy to pick up that phone when they call collect. It's easy to say free to real, you a real nigga. It's easy to send money, send letters, and make a visit. Let's take it a step further. Your man died because of gun violence, holding the block down. It's easy to say long live and rest in peace. It's easy to carry a casket. It's easy to cry. It's easy to feel sad. What if your man don't go to jail? What if your man don't die? What if your man become a paraplegic? Is it easy for you to go over to your man crib and wash his ass? Cause he a real one? Cause he held the block down? Because he a demon? Is it easy to wipe his tears away cause he can't move no more? Is it easy to scratch your man back? Is it easy to feed him? Is it easy to pamper your man?
Real shit.
What if your man don't die or go to jail?
Real talk. There's a lot of cats out there who was a real one for the block, ended up in a shootout, and paralyzed, wearing a shit bag. You know what I'm saying? So now that same chick that was with her dude, my dude, a real G, now he's in a situation where he can't be a real G no more. So is it gonna be easy for you to know now to go over there and wipe his ass for him now? You know?
I mean, if you a real partner and that love genuine, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know homo shit.
Right.
Man, I'm gonna take care of my nigga, man.
True that.
And I know it ain't easy because being there to see him in that state over some dumb shit
Right.
that we probably could avoid, probably not.
Yeah.
Depending on how much pressure,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, being applied. But
Right.
it's my question is for us, why is it so easy to hop in a car and go rob the bank? But it ain't easy for us to come together and create a event center or
Right. Start a business or
restaurant.
something.
Start a business
Yeah.
or something together. You feel me? And
Yeah.
it keeps everybody out of trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do this,
Yeah.
but we growing. As you grow, some of your shit supposed to grow too.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
True that. That's why I used to bug out when I see the news and it be like 4 or 5 brothers, they all get caught up.
Yeah.
And I be like, wait a minute. One of y'all didn't be like, this ain't cool. It's 5 of y'all. One of y'all got to be the voice of reason, man.
One of them thought it. But he know he wasn't gonna live. You know what I'm saying? So he just, man, I gotta ride. Nah, I'm joking. But nah,
Yeah.
that's I don't know, bro. I'm with you on that. Like, nobody thought that, what if this goes wrong?
True.
What's the exit plan?
Right. Is there an alternative to this shit?
Exactly.
You know, it's more than one way to get to 10. All right. It's 2 + 8, 7 + 3. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. Like, we gotta find better ways to use support, man.
I agree.
We got to, man. Like, a lot of us, a lot of our youngins dying, and like, how does that really make us feel as the generation before them?
Right.
Like, y'all was raised under us. Mm-hmm. Where did we go wrong?
A lot of older OGs should be asking that question when you haven't laid nothing down for the generation that came after you. So you can't really check them because they're gonna show you no respect because you didn't do nothing for them. You see what I'm saying? So I kind of understand that young energy when they come off like that.
It's just crazy, man. We just got, like I said, we got to figure out a better way to use support, man.
Yeah.
And it
I
ain't
agree.
always coming together to kill nobody or hurt nobody.
Right.
Like, again, that's just weak shit.
Yeah, I agree. All right, this next clip is a video clip of a dude who said the N-word and then this happened. Check it out.
Hey, this ain't go shit, my nigga.
That motherfucker should have. Man, jump them trees, bro.
Notice the bike he was on was black.
The bike said, I ain't going for that shit.
Watch your mouth, homie.
Right. You forget what you ride.
Oh, my goodness. That was wild.
Man, that's crazy.
Karma is real. It ain't the form, it's the formula.
Exactly. Hey.
All right, here's one more clip, and this is our brother Ari Spears, and this is a conversation that's real right now. So check him out.
You know what's fucked up? African people don't like black people. Y'all know they treat us like shit. They talk down to us. They think they better than us. And I don't understand because we from the same tribe, kind of. But they like white people, though. They treat y'all like family. As soon as y'all come around, they get excited. Excuse me, Mr. White Man. Thank you for bringing us here. We love you. Yay, the white man. As soon as they see us, they get an attitude. Hey, how you doing? This nigga. We don't like the black man in America. Motherfucker, you don't work, you don't do shit. We don't like you, you black motherfucker. Like, who are you calling black, motherfucker? I'm brown, you midnight. Who the fuck are you calling black? Like, nigga, if you stood up against a building, you'd look like an alley. Who the fuck are you calling? This shit is unjust.
Hey, on some real shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know the Africans he been around. I know the guys I fuck with, man. They fuck with me tough.
You got something that's on code. They solid. A lot of them are solid.
They fuck with me tough. Music, my apparel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They fuck with me tough, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But there are a lot of them that have a lot of disdain and hate for us. And I think a lot of it comes from the fact that, let's just be for real now. I'm not trying to go down this rabbit hole, but I'm just going to say this right quick. Black Americans here, in the face of so much adversity that we dealt with in this government and this system, and we're still dealing with, we've still been able to prevail. We've still been able to overcome. We've still been able to create culture. We've still been able to create leaders like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And we the only black people, as far as my knowledge, on the face of this earth that tell their white man to back down. Whereas other people from other countries, where they're still being oppressed by the white man, they don't fight them back.
Man.
And I think they had this energy towards us because we have a different energy over here. We create culture. I mean, they contribute culture as well, but the culture that we have is what's making the world. Come on, it's people out there in other countries dressed like you, fam.
Yeah.
Because they saw you dressed like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think a lot of that has to do with them having a lot of hate for us because we're a different set of black people over here.
Yo, like I said, I don't know. I mean, they got to go through them people again.
Yeah.
Before they get here. So it's almost like, depending on what they going through in their country, that makes them want to come here. You know, they already hard workers.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't discredit that.
No doubt.
Then they come over here and they see that some of us ain't hard workers. They probably don't understand. Like, why you not...
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But at the same time, you know, they had to go through them people, too, to get that visa. So you can't do this. You can't speak on this. You don't follow this.
Yeah.
These people are your enemy. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, they do get that talk.
This visa.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Approved.
Yeah.
You have a good day in America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we born here.
Yeah.
Bullshit from the gate.
Yep.
Going through shit that we ain't had nothing to do with.
Yep.
And we still gotta raise ours under the knowledge of, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you see so much stuff change and contradict now. It's almost like I gotta make sure it's wrote down before I go talk to my kids.
Yeah.
So I can actually say, hey, this is where I got my proof from.
Yeah.
Now I gotta make sure that they got facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like, man, I don't know, man, but we can be some lazy ass niggas.
We can be, but anybody can. You know, I just think, again, a lot of it, I'm going to say this too. I don't think it's lazy. I think it's just from our ancestors that built this country and went through so much. Now we're the descendants of them. We just had that in us that we just don't want to do as much labor as our ancestors did. You know what I'm saying? Because
to still get nothing.
To still get nothing. You just, hey, good way to cap this off. To still get none. I like your point, family. And again, anything you want to say before we go?
Man, I just want to say shout out to everybody who follow and respect it. You know what I'm saying? The apparel, the music, you know what I'm saying? Stay on it, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend that it's a party everywhere we go, man. And everybody invited. Leave the guns at home.
True that. All right, now I'm your man, Dollar Bill Skull. You just got through watching the back and forth today. My special guest, Most Respected. Thank you for tuning in. And again, hit that like, hit that share, subscribe, share this, retweet, whatever you got to do, and preserve the culture. We out.
Peace.